glad I blinded him in his face. His ugly face.
I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods.
Oh, they are pretty poor.
No, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this, moo.
All right.
I mean, moo.
Ooh, can I go through this?
Is this true?
Wait, what? I can't read geometry.
We need to go now.
Of your heart.
Yes, guard.
Why not? It's easy. If you want, we can go and see your blacksmith. I'm sure he'll tell you the same thing. That's just the way it's done.
I don't have time to talk to the blacksmith about such nonsense. The next time you decide to go about cleaning
wait, do
people's
we
rocks
succeed?
for free, you'd better tell them first. Now move along. Well, that's taken care of. Off you go now.
All right. You got me. I'm gonna go settle things. I'm going. See, I just believe that I can beat them. That's my toxic trait. I think I can do this.
I'll admit it's been a while.
So?
Do you even need to ask? I'm a bit sleepy. Do
you even need to ask?
The bond between CL and Verso deepens. So are they a thing now? Verso and CL spend some time together. Away from the others. Verso and CL become a bit more than friends. CL feels inspired. Alright. Doom. Okay, well, Verso is not performing well, apparently. He inspired Doom. Verso, it's been way too long, apparently. Well,
stand above a body which
write a song about this one, Alfia.
Beyond recognition. The body of that brave girl who earnestly swore to devote her life to your cause.
I have 20 paw prints.
I could be intimate. Or intimacy.
I can be
Who
intimate.
is this guy?
But it's not coin
I'm
he's
beginning
after.
to think.
He wants us to work off our debt.
Oh my gosh! This is like the modern generation of youth. They just added Gen X into the game. He wants us to work. How awful. Alright, that's enough.
That's enough. Get lost.
God in heaven. Thank you.
You guys killed me way. If I was successful the first time, I would have let you lived. But I died too many times by you all. Also, what is this? Why are there glasses here? You don't get glasses, you get paper cups. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, what kind of inn is this? What kind of room do we get? Why do we have this living room that the focus of the room is this right here? Why is this the focus? Why isn't there a TV mounted there? This couch should be moved over this way. Put that chair maybe along this wall, but I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of furniture going on here for this small space. But all I know is this shouldn't be the focus. This is not good. I don't like this. Hello, everybody. Wow, my camera is a little bit off. But how's it going? Happy Tuesday. And I am doing a DVD stream, which I haven't done. I think the last one I did was November 11th. Looking back, it's been a time. Or my relationship with Dead by Daylight's mending. So, yeah. But how are you all? Let me know if the game volume is a little bit off or anything like that. Sneaky, how's it going? Have you ever played this, Sneaky? I don't remember. Oh my gosh, we got... What Ace, what is this look? Why do we got an Elvis Ace? Boy. Alright, I'm gonna try to move this over here. Ah, my camera's like being pulled in a direction. Not the biggest fan, but we'll make it work. We got two seasoned cucumber. That's an interesting name. Good, how about you? And yes, I have played this. I am newer to it though, but I've been trying it out more. I see. So how would you, so if that's the case, did you play Identity first then? And then started playing this recently? That sounds like that would have been the trajectory, but I just want to confirm. And I'm doing pretty well. I had my annual performance review for 2025 today, and that meeting went well. I didn't exactly think it was going to go any other way, but it's nice to have it confirmed that things went well. I personally have realized this game is far easier to me than Identity is. There's obviously some nuance there. There's some things that are slightly harder and some other things, but by and large, grand scheme, Identity is the harder game. Oh, well, I'm glad that went well for you. And yes, I played IDV for 2 years. I played this for a month so far. I see. So I have played this since 2018. April, I want to say, of 2018.
I'm not afraid.
So I have played this for quite some time. And then Identity, I've only been playing since November 25th, I want to say. All right. It's a hillbilly. Oh. Cucumber, no. Okay. Well, I'm not the best at flashlight saves. I'm going to throw it out there. Yeah, so, like, I can show you, like, how I have my, like, the characters and stuff like that. Basically, I do own all the survivors. And I have all of my survivors at least Prestige 3. Which, if you're not sure what that means, I can kind of, like, show that to you. Wonton, how's it going? All right, let's... Oh, dear. Okay, girl. All right, girl. It's time to go. It's time to go, girl. Dang it! I'm doing good. How about you? I'm doing fine. This is annoying. Isn't that basically how leveling up characters are? Yeah, so a Prestige... You have the Blood Web, and when you get a character to level 50 in the Blood Web, you then can Prestige the character, and that adds them to a Prestige rank, and then you go back through, so then you level up 1 through 50 again. So I have everyone Prestige 3, because once you Prestige a character one time, all of their unique character perks become available for all survivors. And it goes by rarity. So the first time you do it, you get green rarity, and then it's blue rarity, followed by the highest. So that's why I have all of my survivors prestige 3, so everyone's perks is at its highest rate. Guys, we gotta get away from this basement. This basement's not doing us any favors. One thing I don't miss about DBD. See, I don't really mind Billy, by and large. He definitely has a very strong setup right now, because we have to keep going into the basement. But in general, I think Billy's kind of fun to go against. I think I only have one character with prestige. Yeah, I'm not sure how it's spelled. So yeah, that's the benefit of prestiging a character. Now, is their individual traits become that. Now, when you get to prestige 4, 5, and 6, you get bloodied outfits. So I think it goes pants, torso, head. You get like the base kit outfit, and it's got blood smears all over them. So if you look at my top right here on 11, you see how there's blood all over it. That's because she's prestige 4. Meet me. Yee! Oh, you thought I was going over that way. Oh, Billy. Oh, he's caught on. Oh, man. Doesn't it go to 100? Yes, it does. So I have 3 characters right now that I have prestige 100. And they are my mains. And you could see them here on my waist. So in order, it's Felix, then Vito, and then David King. See who I liked looping was Doctor. Doctor! The only thing that I find kind of annoying about looping Doctor is his animation for when he electrocutes you isn't exacting enough, in my opinion. So what I mean is your character will be out of the animation of getting zapped, but meanwhile, even though you're out of the animation, you still can't do actions, because when you're getting zapped, you can't do immediate action. Okay, Ace. Thanks. I mean, I do realize Billy's probably gonna come straight over here, but it's just kind of funny. His little tap. Why is David so popular? I feel like I've seen him so much while I've been watching. So David 1 has been around for quite a while. Like the characters, when you are looking at them in the character selector, they show up in order of release. So David's been around since nearly the game's inception, because he had the 4 beginning survivors, and then I think it went Fang Min, Nia, and then there was 2 licensed characters, and then it was David. Beyond that, he's also their first like out character, so he's the first like gay character, so you get like that demographic that will definitely go for him. And then he was also the first male survivor to have like a topless skin too, so there's like a lot of different things that probably play into the fact that he's relatively high in that regard. It's not, I don't really think that there's just one reason why he's popular. I think that there's contributing factors. I was mostly good at spinning Doctor. They're so easy. Oh yeah, I want to find myself a med kit. My girl she is tired, guys. Raven, how's it going? I don't know. This match is a bit of a wash. I'm mainly just touching generators, so that way I don't get crows. Oh, he's got a barbecue. I should have thought about that. I hit the button to hop in that. Oh well. I hate the chainsaw guy. This guy, Hillbilly? I don't know. I still don't mind him, but we definitely had a bit of a rough start. And Wonton, I see you got a 5-stream streak. Shirtless David. Now, here, I can show you my characters here real quick. Whee. That was a bit of a rough first match. I don't know, both of them. Just don't know how to counter them. For the most part, both of them can be heavily countered by good vault spots and good pallet drops, because that disrupts the chainsaw thing overall. You don't really want to be out in the open against either of them. Using pallets to your advantage, which is a limited resource, so you want to be sparing. Knowing when to vault is a good thing, and then also hugging walls, so that way you get around the corners a lot. Hugging walls is definitely, I feel like, a little bit more important in this than Identity.
Sorrows.
But yeah, so I do have David over here. I got all of David's outfits over here. maybe I'll play David next match. But yeah, okay, I'm back. I was talking to my sister. Nice. Yeah, there's definitely some characters that I put in a little bit more. Oh, I was talking about the prestige levels. So first you get the bloodied outfits. So you unlock their perks through 1 through 3. And then through 4, 5, and 6, you get the bloodied outfits. And then 7, 8, 9, you get their perks as charms. So if you want to flex, I guess you can put that on there. I don't know. I feel like the prestige... What you get for prestige in characters goes kind of weak once you get past the bloodied outfits. Someone pointed out to me that IDV players hug walls in this game way more than Dead by Daylight only players. That IDV players hug walls in this... I don't know. I feel like hugging walls is kind of important in both games, but I feel like because most of the hunters in IDV can also just like insta-lock, and a lot of their attacks go through things. Like you got the butterflies from What's-Her-Face, you got the grappling hook from the one guy. Like they just go over obstacles. So in that regards, I feel like hugging walls isn't necessarily as helpful. Plus they have a lot more random junk, I feel like, along the walls in Identity versus this game. This game, for the most part, you run into like hooks, but you don't have like as, I don't know, I feel like there's a little bit more extra things that you can stumble across. I'm still waiting for our podcast that fits the end maps. Yeah, Jordan, I was playing this all weekend. I mean, Brian outed that I was playing this to Mez, I guess, the other day. What, you were streaming with them? Wow. I haven't been gaming on the weekends. Yeah, I can... Let's see. Yeah, I have so many options. Wait, what? What? Ah, I didn't pay attention. What's my perks? For explaining? Yeah, let me know if you have anything else. I know you said you had downloaded it. Yeah. Craig, how's it going? Yeah, I know significantly more about this game than Identity, but I feel like I can also use Identity terms enough at this point to kind of bridge any gaps between the two of them, if that makes sense. No, I am not playing the thing is, every single time I play the PTB for this game, I feel like I get disappointed when it actually releases. So because of that, I don't really have the desire anymore to participate in their playtest builds. Okay, they have Mindbreaker. I actually started on console. Oh, it's Freddy. So when I started playing this game, I was on the PS4, and then I put it on the PS5. And I think it was a few years ago in August that they made it so you can have cross progression. And at that point, I synced up my accounts and started playing on the PC because I didn't want to lose all the progress and all the outfits that I purchased. I do definitely enjoy it more with mouse and keyboard than with the controller. Oh. Is he coming my way? Alright. I have it on console, but I feel like I should try it on PC, not gonna lie. I mean, something that you could do, are you thinking of playing it on console just for a mouse and keyboard? Because I know at least for PlayStation, you can plug in a mouse and keyboard into the PlayStation and test out how you like it that way. At least I believe you can do that. I don't know. I want to believe that that's an option. I could be wrong now that I'm thinking about it. So you will have to repurchase it if you get it on Steam. That's the only thing. But if you bought any of like the characters and stuff like that, you won't have to purchase those. You just have to purchase the base game. Oh dear! Alright, we got ourselves a map. Oh, he already left? Sir, what kind of chase was that? Kind of unsure about getting it again? I see. Well, I mean, I guess that still has its uses. Something you probably have noticed by now, generators take significantly more time than ciphers in Identity. And that's without including the fact that you can't even make ciphers like regress or anything like that. Base amount of time between the two of them is just, it's different. And we're gonna avoid that. And he already gave up on me. Sir, I feel neglected. Oh, this is... Oh, he's just got the same person hooked twice now? What's he doing? Alright, I guess go ahead over there and we can help out. What's her face? Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna work on this gen because we have only gotten one done so far. Beat him up. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have anybody like the antiquarian who can beat him up with a stick. And we don't have the coordinator's pistol in this game. Throw a rock at him. Yeah, there is a pebble perk. You're not wrong there. It just doesn't do anything. Flashlights are enough to bully them. I mean, I don't know about that. There's room to bully them in other ways. I'm destroying at least that one because I feel like he could get a double whammy over there. Oh, why am I glowing? You shouldn't be able to... I'm not... Interesting. Oh! Hullabaloo and DBD run. Listen, I mean, I would be for it, but I'm also not anti-Hullabaloo in Identity. I think Hullabaloo is very fun to go against. I don't know why everyone bans him in ranked... Let him live. Leave Hullabaloo alone. Gabriel. Gabriel, how far do we gotta go, mate? We can, let me. Oh, okay. You know what? You're doing too much, Gabriel. I'm coming back down here. No, I get Hullabaloo. You're saying bring Hullabaloo to Dead by Daylight. I'm saying I'd be for it because I'm not even against him in in Identity. Sir, why'd you have your terror radius all up in here to then teleport? Like, come on. Oh, I don't know how he missed me there, though. Sir, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what that was. Oh, okay. And kind of pay to win to get character? No. So there's something called the Shrine of Secrets, and it changes every single week. You can get perks from like anybody from the Shrine of Secrets. So if you don't own the character, it doesn't matter. Go to the Shrine of Secrets. If it's available, you can get that with iridescent shards, which is a naturally occurring resource in this game. There's also like enough just like base characters that you can get without spending money as well. The only characters you absolutely have to spend money to get are licensed characters. Otherwise, you gain in-game currency that you can then use to get the characters without spending money. So basically, think of like the puzzle pieces in Identity. There is the vast majority of characters you can get with puzzle pieces. Or in this case, iridescent shards is what it's called. Paula could shred through puppeteer. I mean, sure, you could say that's on release, but that doesn't matter if it's not what he is now. Ooh, I just discovered a fun hack to do against Mind Breaker that I'm gonna start doing. Yeah, I can show you where the Shrine of Secrets is if you want. Unfortunately, I do already own all but like 2 killers, and both killers are licensed killers, so it doesn't really prove my point if I show you their their cost, because I would have to spend money to get them. But I can show you what the currency is that I'm talking about. Oh dear. Sir, no. Alright, we're just gonna come over this way. I will say something that Dead by Daylight does to that I definitely prefer over how Identity does it is you have to hold a button to run instead of press a button to go between shifts. And you can also just hold that run button and cancel somebody healing you. The way that they do the healing and what you have to do in order to get like a break being healed is so obtuse and annoying to me. Really? Oh, look at him faking me out. Okay. And then on PC, the stop the healing. Yeah, because you have to hit basically crouch in order to do it, and then you have to hit it. Oh, okay, never mind. It restarts it. Oh, hi. That was pretty good, sir. Bro, oh, he has Weave Attunement? I didn't even notice. All right, I think this one's fake. Nope, it's real. He finally got me. Yeah, and I think a lot of the things that come down to the control scheme issues that I have with Identity is the fact that it started out as a mobile game, and yeah, they did bring it to PC, but I don't think they really tried to make it necessarily run smoothly with PC. Hey, buddy. What? Yeah, I'm on mobile, so I don't experience those issues, but with lots of PC players, I have problems with some of the controls. Oh wait, are you asleep? No, she's not asleep. Oh, wait, is she asleep? Wait, bitch, get off me, you're asleep. All right, you don't want to heal people when you're asleep or heal people that are sleeping when you're against Freddy, because he could teleport to you. It's a big mistake. Huh? Huh? What? Oh, wake me up inside. Freddy? Freddy? Oh, he's got his Weave Attunement over here. You can see the item dropped on the ground right here. I'm just gonna pick it up. It's my map now. That does make me oblivious with the Weave Attunement effect, but he won't be able to read the auras of people in that area anymore. So I think it's worth it. Okay, girl. What are we doing? Nice. They like to mess up with the keybinds? Yeah. Oh, I noticed them messing with my keybinds. Oh, he's going for her. We are in Weave Attunement zone, so he will see them. I'm doing this. Oh, she's on Death Hook, that's why. All right, girl, bring it home. I'm coming home, I'm coming home. Tell the world that I'm coming home. Ooh, see, I would have got terror shocked if I was in Identity. Sir, I thought he was going the other side. I use playing on console, so when the hunter was chasing me, I would click the window to vault from too far and went into a locker by. Oh yeah, that is one thing, and that will happen on PC as well. The binding for vaulting is the same as entering a locker, so if they put a locker right by a vault spot, there is a chance that if you're in chase, and I had this happen over the weekend, where I jumped into a locker instead of actually leaving. But also, as you can see, like, there's a lot more characters that are willing to, like, go for saves in Dead by Daylight. Right now, I guarantee you, if I was on Dandy, you'd be seeing messages like, forget about saving, go for the tie. But I got, like, the whole Avengers team running over to try and get me off this hook. I mean, it's different insofar as Dead by Daylight doesn't specifically say you win or you lose, whereas Identity does say it. Overall, it's conceptually the same setup, though. Because you have the same amount of survivors, you have the killer. So, I mean, You have one system that says definitively and the other one that doesn't say it. But at its core, it's fundamentally the same thing. Oh, they left. All right, yeah, they had Call of Brine, Franklin's, and mine. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, but in Dead by Daylight, I'd say the survivors are more willing to help team. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. People are more willing to help in, like, for the most part. There's definitely instances where it's definitely not a thing and people are not so apt to help. But you'll see a lot more people risking it to get a save in this versus Identity by a long shot. Bam, bam, bam. You can't get Terror Shock, but you can get grabbed off of it. And it does interrupt you pooling. I'm not saying it's the same thing, but... Oh, you're right, Dean. I'm so sorry. I did not show the shrine. The shrine is this right here. I can't open it when I'm in that. So thank you for saying I did not show the shrine. I will make a note to do that. Oh, but I can, Sneaky, give you a breakdown. So a Curic Cells, if you haven't caught on, this is the currency where you need to spend money in order to get it. Iridescent Shards, you do not need to spend money. This is what you can use to get characters that are in, like, original characters. And then you got your blood points over here. So Iridescent Shards is what you want to build up, and then you can use that to get, like, David King, for example, because he's an original character. But you wouldn't be able to get it to get, well, I guess Laurie Strode's not in the game anymore because they lost that chapter. But you couldn't use Iridescent Shards to get 11, for example. Also, Reggie, how's it going? My day's going pretty well. How about yours? I've rarely seen Hunter's Pool. Yeah. So, I mean, because of the differences in how they are set up, as far as, like, this game doesn't really have a Terror Shock system, there is some... That's why, like I said, in my title here, I definitely think this game is easier. Unless you get this map. I hate this map. Any map that has cornfields is a horrible map. There is a grab, but it's also grab under certain circumstances. For example, if you hold the button, you will not grab because you are doing a charged attack. You have to go up to them and you have to tap the attack button. And it's depending on the actions going on right now. So, like, if I was to stay on here and the killer were to come up, like, I think, is that them over there? And the killer were to come up behind me and I stayed on this generator, they can then grab me off of this generator with a neutral attack. Whereas if I stay on a Cypher and the Hunter comes and swings at me, I get Terror Shocked and I'm just down. It doesn't matter, really, the kind of attack that they do. Buddy, I saw him. Like, it's fine. The only thing that's slightly harder in this game, and it's really just a matter of it makes the matches take more time, it's not even necessarily a difficulty, is the fact that killers can make gens regress, and there is a lot of gen regression perks that killers can have. But that's not necessarily something that makes it more difficult, it just makes it take more time. That's why I started playing it, Reggie. A killer main indeed. I mean, oh, see, I am not a killer main by any means. I am not the biggest fan of going against twins, mainly because twins players typically all play the same way. So, like, 95% of the time, if you've gone against one twins player, you've gone against them all. Maybe you're in the 5%, Reggie, but... No, sir. No. You see, I got that sprint burst build running right now. Also, crouching is much more of a viable option to avoid hits in this game than Identity because of the fact that it's a separate button and it kind of like halts you in the path, whereas you can easily drop down. I hated this map as good. I hate this map as anything. This map is horrible. There's not even a main structure in this. Like, you see that over there, that tree line? That's the other wall. This map is so tiny. I can be on one side, and I can see all the way over to the other side. That's too small. Right there is the other door. Look how easy it is. When we get these doors open, it's gonna be so easy for this killer to go back and forth. That Nemesis doesn't like that gen. Yeah, I think that they're primarily gen patrolling. They don't even have anybody. Well, they did get somebody blue, and they already used a syringe, which I would say is very selfish, and they shouldn't have done that. There is only, I want to say, 5 syringes when you go against Nemesis. So I don't think you should ever use one until you're on Death Hook. Unless you're already, like, vastly ahead of it. Like, if we already have 4 out of 5 gens done, and you've been blue, like, that entire time, go ahead and treat yourself. But unless you're in a circumstance like that, you really shouldn't use a syringe unless you're on Death Hook, is my take. And if you're using them ahead of time, you're kind of selfish. Oh, I missed that you were there, girl. But yeah, he's struggling to commit to anybody. He's finally got some. Oh. What? What? No, a lot of learning, like, learning things about this game is kind of, you do have to keep in mind and use different tactics depending on the killer at large. So like Wesker, it's fine to basically spray whenever you're getting them because you get 2 uses out of every spray can. I think you get like 6 chests or maybe 7. So that's 14 sprays that you can do. If I am correct on the amount of chests. But Nemesis, it's a one-time use needle and there's only 5 of them. Yeah, no, you definitely shouldn't do that. Mainly because it's also, besides the fact that he can down you with his whip and his zombies will hurt you when you're out the blue status, it doesn't do anything to your ability to escape chase as long as you are evasive against his whip. I like this map as artist. Well, sure. To be honest, I'm not really sure. Like, if I was playing Hunter, I would feel like any Hunter I would be playing as, I would find this map to be a blessing. Like, I don't mind corn maps when I'm playing Hunter or when I'm playing Killer, because I will say, by and large, this map structure is certainly more helpful for a killer than it is for survivors. Is wide open spaces, very few good looping spots. All you got is corn to like mess up field of view, which isn't saying much. All right, we're gonna keep that there. Zombie, you're gonna ruin my life, aren't you? I knew you were gonna do it! You were gonna ruin my life! Actually, he's not using his whip all that much. My boy can't whip? He can't nay-nay? I'm confused. Why did he whip me there? I'm so sorry, Carlos. Oh, that's why. Oh! Okay. Burst! Alright, we're gonna go by this. Definitely close at hand. Dang. Alright, but we got another generator done. And I will say, one of the other things that makes this game easier to me than Identity, the more I played like Identity, is all of the killer moves are choreographed with sound. So when he pulls out his whip, for example, you don't even have to see him do it, but you can hear him do it. So you have audio cues all over the place, letting you know what the killer is doing without even looking at him. Whereas in Identity, like, it's anyone's guess. Like, the noises don't necessarily align with actions. There's a lot less consistency with that. Even whether or not they hit you, the sound isn't always consistent. So it just makes it a bit harder. On Ghosty, this map is a prison. It's so easy to see him. I guess that's true, but it's not like with Ghostface, you never lose the status that you are applying. So like if you look at somebody, you get them 25%, you get spotted, you run away for a little bit, you go back, you look at them, you're still at the 25%. I feel like it would be a bigger hindrance if you didn't hold that amount, and I don't think that they should necessarily change it so that way you lose upkeep on it, but it definitely is not... I wouldn't say it's the hardest thing to work around because of the fact it saves your progress, is my take. I don't play Ghostface all that much, to be honest. The main killers that I have played is Wesker and Trickster. Now, what are the odds that our boy here has NOED? See, we are in the end game, so you know, I'm gonna go ahead and I am gonna inject myself because we're in the end. So it's like, what are we saving this for? Dracula's pretty fun. Knight, I think, is very boring. I played as him and I found him boring, and I also think he's kind of boring to go against. He's not the most boring, but he's pretty boring. I do like D&D's Vecna. Xenomorph I struggled with. Clown I don't like, mainly because I don't like clowns. Mr. Man. Oh, this is already used. Oh, my back. See, I went against a Xenomorph yesterday, and it was really funny because he came over by me, and I'm running him, and Raven was playing with me, and Raven was telling me a story, and I'm over here running for my life against this Xenomorph. And I'm just like half listening to Raven, but then focused in, and I just am running this killer through like this entire story, and then they laughed me. And I was just like, this is hilarious. This is exactly like those memes that you see on TikTok where it's just like somebody's just telling you their life story, and meanwhile you're like running for their life. Kate, what was that? Kate, girl, you came down. You were beside me. Why did you not commit further, Kate? You were right there. You were my soul sister standing there. Why did you just turn around and run up? What was that? Kate! Carlos, my man. You can do it. You've been trained for army. Where are you going? What are you doing? Let's get back. Okay, Kate, come back. Somebody move. Kate, what are you doing? Kate! Kate! No, ma'am! Ma'am, what was that? You know what? Get her. Seize her. Cut her throat. Oh no! Now Carlos, are we thinking go for broke rescue mission? Them are so genderless, but the queen is a female, so I call it her. Are they? I mean, I don't know if they're specifically genderless, because I do have a queen. But I mean, I don't know. I'm not studying the xenomorph anatomy enough to understand that. Playing killer on DBD because I think killers are more balanced than some IDV hunters, and IDV I play both sides. All right. You know what, Kate? Some mistakes are made, but you did make up for it with tenacity. Now I'm getting the feeling that I'm the only one coming over here. Carlos, we healed each other. What are we doing? Okay, okay. Bitch is dead. We're gonna leave. Carlos? Carlos, my guy. Oh, he went out the other door. Okay. Are generally considered asexual with a hive structure similar. Okay, generally considered asexual, but that's still just generally speaking. Like, I don't know. I don't really care because I'm not going to study the anatomy of a made-up race. But they definitely have something going on. Oh, wait. All right, Shrine of Secrets. So this is what I was telling you about. Sneaky. So over here, yeah, Jake Parks, which Jake you should have by default. But if you don't want to spend money, the Ghoul is a licensed character, which means you do have to spend money to get him. But you can get his perk Forever Entwined for 2,000 Akuric cells. Champion of Light is an Alan Wake perk, who is also a licensed character, so if you don't want to spend money on him, you can get his Champion of Light. And then Surge is Demogorgon, which is, geez, there's a lot of license going on here, is also a licensed character, and you can get their Surge ability from that. I'm gonna go ahead and actually get that, so that way it will show up in everyone's blood web. So there you go. I explain self in the Italian language, because even genetically it's not. Yeah, so, and you get Akuric cells for, you get some whenever you raise your devotion or your player level. So like right now I'm player level 35, devotion 13. You get devotion every single time you hit 100. So I've hit 113 times. Wow, I'm already gold too. It's so easy to improve your grade in this game. Thinking about my working to get to Mammoth, it's crazy. That's okay. I forgive you. Gonna play some more 11. Oh, we have a flashlight. We got this escape cake.
Are you here?
Ooh. Oh. Girl. Okay, why'd he leave? Is 11 a good character? I mean, so... are you talking about, like... Does she have good perks? Because essentially all the characters play the same. Where, perk-wise, she has some interesting perks. I'm not running any of them. She has this, perception perk, which lets you see the aura when you crouch. We See You, which basically lets you know when the killer's reading your aura because you gain token stacks for it. And you get a teamwork perk, which means you have to do something with somebody else in order to get a benefit from it. So, like, I'm not running any of them. I don't think that they're necessarily bad perks. I know that, but in particular, I've heard some people are enjoying We See You. What do token stacks mean in this game? So it is a means of like measuring how much you have. So like there are some perks that as you accumulate tokens, say you hit somebody with the pallet, you get a token. And then it's usually something like once you get 4 stack, you then achieve this. Or it will be the inverse. It will be like you start with this many tokens. And when you hit somebody with the pallet, for example, you lose a token and this effect happens. So that's kind of what it means. It's very specific to the perk itself. So it just depends on the perk that you have at hand. In that case, for example, anytime a killer reads your aura, you gain a token. And then I think once you gain 4 tokens, all survivors see the killer's aura for X amount of time.
Let's get to safety.
So when you play a game and you do better, your perks kind of level up. Yeah, sort of. Depending on the perk, like it's very specific perks that gain stacks. It's not all around. So like all 4 of the perks that I'm running in the corner here, none of them gain stacks. But there are certainly ones out there that do. There's a killer perk called Fire Up, for example, that whenever a generator is finished, you gain a token, and those tokens, for each token, you gain X% for various different actions. So it's a way of measuring how much of something you have, or how, if you, depending on the terminology used around the token. Oh, it's Wesker. I'm over here wondering who it is. I do like the fact that all killers have very specific music. It's not like you... I do like an Identity how you can choose the chase track that you have, but I do like the fact that in this game you know who the killer is a majority of the time, just based off of the music. Wesker, Wesker, Wesker. Wesker! Okay. I like the silly, goofy chase song. Yeah, like, I like them as well, but this gives you a little bit more. I also think that the music in here is slightly more dramatic, like it gets your blood going a little bit more, but I do still like how Identity does it as well. It just kind of depends on the mood, I guess you can say. The perks are not personal. If you level up enough a character, all 3 perks. Yeah, with that, we're talking about perks that have stacks. So there are various perks, Reggie, that you gain like coin stacks. So that's kind of where that conversation was going. So when Sneaky's talking about leveling up, he's talking about leveling up those kind of perks that have you gain coins or stacks, whatever it was called, the terminology. Bam, bam, bam. This guy's having a rough time. Hello, Whisker. I could have blinded him there, but oh well. See, he got ready of his lunge and you heard his little laugh. So that's what I mean by choreographed audio cues for what a killer plans to do. Hi! I thought it was gonna go for breaking that. So you have to prestige a character one time in order for all 3 of the perks to be available in the other killers or the other other people's blood web. Or no, it's yeah. In order to show up in other people's blood web, it also unlocks it for the player by default. I could probably demonstrate a little bit better to you if I go to killers versus survivors, because I have so many people unlocked. Or I have all of the perks unlocked when it comes to survivor. Oh, Wesker, no. Wesker came at us and he bolted the window by accident. Oh, Wesker, no. He has bamboozle. Now, Dustin, I'm gonna be so honest. Maybe we shouldn't stick together, pal. Okay, you know what? He's gone. You think I missed one of... Where you mean? Do you have the gorgeous Ginger Queen? Yeah, I have all the survivors. I think Michaela might be like... Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, excuse me? Excuse me, Wesker, how did that work? I'm sorry. Okay, this is gone. I need to spray myself. Oh. Oh, you know what? I really need to spray though. Oh no, I've gone red. Oh, girl, why are you following? Oh, you have a spray can. Okay, sweet. In this chat when I was about to talk to you about the attack. Oh! Did I miss a message there? Because I don't know if I can go back far enough. I'm not exactly sure when you put that in there. But yeah, it was like ant something, right? I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Oh. All right, here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. I go this way. Okay, I knew it began with an E and had an N somewhere. Uh-oh. Now, Wesker... Oh! What are you all doing here? Oh, no, Wesker, no! No, ETC! Wesker, no! Oh, wait. Is he on YouTube right now? Call me King? No! Myself a DBD core. Aww. Sorry. Here. I will try and see if I can show you. Do you like horror? Oh yeah, I'm a big fan of horror games. Here, I can show you, Sneaky, what I'm talking about. Probably easier with killers. So, for example, if I go to the Onryo, for example, I have Onryo Prestige level 1. So if I go to a bio, she has Scourge Bloods of Pain, she has Call of Brine, and Merciless Storm. Since I prestiged her 1, all 3 of these perks are going to be available to all of my killers right now. However, since she's only 1, you see how there's these slash marks? This shows you what the rarity is, and as you get it more, it goes up. It caps out at 3 slashes. So when you prestige 1, it makes these perks available to everybody, but at its lowest rarity. So you only got 1 dash mark. You can, like, say I go over to Wesker, or you know what, we can say we go over to Trickster, and I go to his perks, and I search Onryo, the onion. Now, I organically leveled them up all up to 3 with Trickster because it also shows up in the Blood Web, and if you choose a perk again in your Blood Web, it increases its rarity. But if I kept increasing Onryo's prestige level, then it would just by default be level 3 rarity for all of my hunters. So Trickster, who I have prestige 4 times, all 4 of his perks, which is Starstruck, Crowd Control, and No Way Out, these are all unlocked for all of my killers by default at the highest rarity. So anybody I go to, I can find Starstruck, and it's going to be level 3. So like Blight, for example, never played him, never used him. He has no blood points in him at all. But if I come over here, I can see he already has Wesker's 3 perks, and he has Trickster's 3 perks, all at the highest rarity, because those are the only 2 killers that I prestiged 3 times or more. Does that kind of make sense? I can make you listen in live the trailer. Oh, should they choose for the trailer by sending the link in live? I don't think I would want to bring up the music as it could be copywritten. If you're in my Discord though and you drop like a link to the game, then I mean I'm not opposed to like looking at a game trailer or something like that. Secrets of Shrines. Yeah, it does. Okay, cool.
I have to find my friends.
IDV looking different today. Combustion, how's it going? Yeah, I will be back with IDV tomorrow evening at 7. I'm going to do a ranked stream. So I'll be doing ranked starting at that time. And then I'm also playing on Thursday because on Friday, I am going to be playing Resident Evil 9 Requiem. Okay, I mean, I will not send you the trailer video. Just the... Yeah, I don't want to play just the soundtrack on here for like copyright reasons, but I'll give it a listen to. I do like game soundtracks. Did you play the new... So I haven't played Poppy Playtime updates since I think the one after the mommy, Spider Mommy or whatever her name was. I'm watching while I eat these quesadillas and fires. So give me a show. I see. Okay. Cool. But I would be intrigued. Mommy long legs, that's it. Did you finally install the... I mean, I've had the engine update installed. Wait, are you talking about for Identity? That was forced upon me a while ago. I remember because it bogged down my game. I had horrible ping the stream right after they did the engine. Or did they do another one? Because didn't that happen a couple weeks ago? Or at least a week or 2 ago. Oh, I see. Okay. I was just confused. I was like, Combustion, don't tell me they did another engine. My ping can't handle it. I really like this map. This is the Saw map. When I first start... Oh, it's a Kaneki. Hey, buddy. Eek! We leave that pallet. Oh, he already left me. I was typing with one hand on my iPad. Oh, I see. Oh, now girl. How on earth did you already go down? He hacks to swing at you at least twice. Are they just staying in there? Wait a minute. Wait, I think my team's given up. What is this? Okay. Oh, you know what? They probably stayed on the... Oh, and the 3... I should have left this. I was so preoccupied. The moment I saw 3 Nias in this lobby, I should have known. I should have backed out. Oh, that's a closet. No, mind, it's not 3 Nias. It's 2 Nias in a closet. I should have left. I should have known. The fastest time down? Nah, they heard it was Kaneki and they just couldn't handle it. Like, they even, allegedly, they fixed his collision mapping even. Also, Floor, how's it going? Hope your day's going well. I want to write you here the translate of the song, because, of course, since I'm Italian game, the principal is Italian, English translation came after. Yes, it's funny because I don't know how much the game... Huh. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Yeah, they did. Yeah. Like, we have a good map even to go against the Kaneki, because his entire thing, it lunges. So, like, for him, open maps is where he flourishes, because he can scale across them really quick. There's lots of things that get in his way here, and it's between 2 different layers. So, he's at a, in my opinion, and I have played a decent amount of Kaneki, he's at a disadvantage on this map, as long as you actually try. That bitch didn't try. And they allegedly even patched out his collision where his Kagine was getting you like through walls, and that wasn't supposed to be the thing, and allegedly it's fixed. So like he's even easier now than when he was before. So I just don't understand. No sense. He does have disillusion. If you see on the bottom right-hand corner, you can see like little foot over a broken pattern in red. Whenever you see little triangles on the bottom that are in red by your perks, that's a negative status effect. That one in particular makes it so that way if you were to vault over a dropped pallet, it's going to instantly break that pallet. So you don't want to vault when you see that symbol. And when he vaults with his power over pallets, he shouldn't hit you after that. Yeah. From his rework, if I read... It wasn't a rework. They fixed a bug, was my understanding. Like, he wasn't supposed to do some of the things that he was doing. But they, of course, coding can be hard. And I understand that. But then you should probably make sure it's at least semi-functional before you release them. The Souls game is based off of the Mask of Italian Comedy. Oh. That Chucky... Oh, well, if that was a bug, like, I still think that Chucky was doing straight-up hacks yesterday. Do you think that IDV fixes bugs better? Yes. Because IDV also looks into bugs and things, like they have weekly updates and patch fixes, whereas Dead by Daylight does not update things even a fraction of that frequency. The only thing that Dead by Daylight kind of does that Identity doesn't is they have a playtest build, which is active right now for the next chapter, which allows people, basically it's like an early access for like what chapter is coming out. However, they will knowingly have an early bitch, we gotta go. Okay. They will knowingly have a PTB though, and then make last-minute fix changes to the PTB before releasing it, and then they release the chapter in a broken state. Pre-test servers, you just need a oh, okay, I didn't know that. I mean, Identity's not going to be giving me anything like that. Daniel, how's it going? Will always be the GOAT. I think it's the collabs that carry it. Oh, DBD? I mean, the collabs I think will both carry and also kill this game, if you want my opinion, because it does remove a lot of the necessary creativity. Also, if they aren't able to renew the license, then they lose that entire chapter. So it is both a huge boon for this game, but also a bit of a hindrance. I still do prefer the structure that Identity does their collabs over the structure that Dead by Daylight does its collabs. But how's it going? So when you defeat a boss, you pick up this weapon, one of the abilities, and its masks. Every mask change your moveset, and uh-oh, that's actually pretty cool. Girl, get on this, Jen. I'm gonna slap you. So excited for the badges from the... I don't care about getting badges. I want cosmetics. If I get somebody to 100, I don't want just like a little badge. I want like a full-on cosmetics. Like, I don't understand why that's so difficult for them to comprehend. Gonna buy myself some time. Now we walk. And now we run. Oh, wait, have you lost your mind, child? There's a box right there. Are you joking? All right, this is fine. He gave up. Oh, we got a pallet right there. This is somebody that's important to get this Kagane mark off of you because that would take him out of his power once its cooldown starts going. So when you get a moment to, and even if you have moments like in a chase, it's important to try and get that mark off to get him out of his like little drugged up state. I think you get it in a certain Discord server. Oh. But do you want my badges to my mains? Yeah, but the thing is, like, I already have a badge for Felix. Like, I'm using it right now. He's my main. I don't need another one showing, like, what level he is. Like, I don't know. I think it's stupid. Bye, girl. All right. I spend an hour on that. Oh! Again! Oh, Kaneki, you do too much. Alright, he will be getting me here probably shortly. I don't have a lot to work with. Let's see, can I? Nope. Alright, but the bot's almost done with that gen, so that works out. Perfect. They all right. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna need to look up that game on Steam. How do you know how much? Well, I guess it would probably be in a different currency for you, but I am curious as to how much it is. Oh. Oh. Girl, it's time to go. Oh, there was a door that way. Sir, have you lost your mind? All right, we're gonna run up these stairs because we're definitely gonna get them enough time to get a door. Oh, are you okay? Mr. Konecki. Aw, man, now I kind of wish I didn't use that pallet earlier. See how he has 3 of those bursts? It's because of the fact that he's in his full form of his power. Aw, dang it. Oh. He just kind of was leaving it. If I remember right, in Europe it's 34 on Steam, but I don't know how much it is in dollars. Oh, okay. All right, so that door... Sorry. He's not looking the right way. Okay. The bot, of course, has already left. Hate these bots. Guys, make a decision. I will be struggling. Also, something else about this game versus Identity, they have so much time to come get me. In Identity, if you don't drop what you're doing and go for the rocket chair, odds are they're going to the next stage or they're just blasting off. Like, you have such small window of time to get a chair. Whereas this, they're over there, they're removing their marks, they are healing each other, and I'm still just over here struggling. Oh dear. True, I get anxiety watching people in DVDs save because they take their sweet time. Yeah. Oh, they already left? Bye! Like, it does add a stressful part when you're on your second hook because of the fact that you get those skill checks, and that does impact the window of time that somebody has to come and save you. But even then, it's like, you still have so much more time than in Identity. That was something that definitely took some getting used to. He's not having the luxury of just waiting around.
I am not giving up.
I'm gonna play Maid's favorite character. If you know Luckiest Maid, you should know that Sable is her favorite character ever. And you should definitely let her know that I said that. In this Souls, every enemy and bosses are doctors stuck in the role. Oh, actors stuck as the role forever. But you're then one of everybody calls no mask. The fact that you can change mask at your chosen make you free. Oh, okay. Nifty. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna put on a flashlight because it was fun blinding that Konecki. Does it feel weird playing DBD after all the... Owl, how's it going? And it doesn't actually feel weird. It just feels easy to me. Like, I remember, like, I don't know. I just feel so much more chill about playing Dead by Daylight now after playing Identity. Like, I don't know how to necessarily describe it, but like some of the things that just irritate me before, I'm just like, whatever. Like, you don't get terror shocked in this game. There's so many things about this game that, like, small things, well, I guess it ranges from small to large, that just make this game feel abundantly easier after spending the last 90 days playing IDV that, I don't know. I feel even more relaxed. And it's not even like I was unrelaxed before. I just found the company behind this game kind of annoying, which is the only reason why I stopped playing it to begin with. Loki switching from IDV to DVD, doing loops that don't take 3 gens, and getting complimented for it. Wait, did I get complimented in that last one? Oh, it's Pyramid Head. It's Pyramid Head. Oh. Do we still hate it? I mean, I still don't like how Behavior handles the game. But the game itself, oh, they got a hex. The game itself, I feel like I still enjoy the way that it plays, by and large. Oh, I see what you're saying. I do think that the like, I still hold to it. The Identity, like, people that play it, I still think a lot more calm than people that play Dead by Daylight. Ah, really? Whatever. He knows. This motherfucker knows! Eat it, ho! I stunned him, I blinded him, I broke his little toy. Uh-oh. Sir, is it because I'm Sable? Because I'm Maid's favorite character. You can't cheat me like this. Hold on. I got this. After this, I send it to you. I start with the music note, not so you can find it more. Oh, wait a minute. Also, Otto, how's it going? If I didn't ask that earlier. Michaela. I will say something that is harder in Dead by Daylight than in Identity is the skill checks. I feel like Identity, it's a lot more giving or forgiving. My survivor main on DBD are Quentin and Ace. Quentin is an interesting one. Ace is also a little bit interesting, but for different reasons. I fail my skill checks in IDV a lot more because they have those really short ones. Well, that depends on the character that you're playing on, but also, like, a lot of instances in Identity, you don't even necessarily have to hit it when it's on the line. Like, I've had one where it's off to the side and it's still counted. I want to get this so I lose my chain status or my barbed status. Yo, you're a bot. You heal me. Bestie, heal me. There we go. You submit. Oh, wait, no, she's not a bot. She's a name hide. Oh, my gosh. Michaela, I'm sorry. I thought she was a bot because she's hiding her name, but no, she's... Girl, that's my bad. I'm so sorry. Wait, I can heal you. Fucking move, Michaela. Need to finish making a playlist for swing dance night. Ooh, fun. All right, his narrator. I'm gonna go. Also, the fact that you can ping in Identity makes it inherently, like, it does help, which you would think would make it the easier game, but it's still, like, the mechanics behind it make it harder, but it is a blessing that you can ping. A bot would have healed you faster. This is probably true. That should have been my sign. Oh, I think he has Trial of Torment. He does. So Trail of Torment makes it so that way. When he hits a generator, it will glow yellow like up there. And during that time, damn it. During that time, he is undetectable, so you can't hear his terror radius unless somebody goes and repairs that generator, which I'm hoping Nicolas Cage over there is gonna go, oh, or any of them really. I do wonder what his hex was now that I think about it, because he was definitely protecting that thing, but here, you guys, Cage, you bastard. Oh my god. See, right now, if I was playing Identity, I would be on my last stand. And I wouldn't be able to do anything. I'd be collapsing in a few minutes. Whereas in this case, I'm basically fine. Unless he hits me. Which is why I hate Last Stand in Tide Toner. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. I don't think I would mind the Last Stand part so much if it wasn't for the fact that you have to choose one of the two abilities in order to get it. But the fact that you have to give up so much in order to have something that ultimately ends in the other player falling on the ground anyway pisses me off. That is resource allocation that you're just not getting back. Alright. We work here. That's why I usually only rescue. But it's not, like... I don't even like it from that angle. I don't know. I will always have mixed feelings on Tide Turner. Okay, girl. Wow. All right, that gen over there is highlighted, so he is undetectable at this juncture. But it's usually just a safe play, in my opinion. Yeah, like, it's helpful in niche situations. That's why I have mixed feelings on it. If it wasn't for those situations, then I would just completely hate it. But it is good for getting distance if you're in basement. It is good if you're at the end of the game to just, like, get past the exit. He really wants me. There's not a reason I tried to hide. Oh, wait, why did I go backward? Okay, that was my bad. Is the pallet still over here? No, it's broken. When he downs me, he's gonna be able to kill me outright because I'm still in barbed wire status. So that kind of sucks for me. Please go down me first. Dang. At least I got the gen done. Live, everyone, live! Boing. Boing. His name is Ghost Pepper? Oh, wait, I gotta check and see something real quick. Oh, nope. My friend is coming over, and we haven't figured out what we're gonna order for dinner. And I was curious if he gotten back to me. He did not. All right, I think I'm gonna put on my healing. This one. I'm gonna be a healer. Imagine how funny it would be to add Maury's. I think that would be pretty fun. Like, I would be for it. As long as it's, like, done in a fun way, I guess you could say. Among the shadows of death, we invoke the ancient things, so that with hands, feet, and belly, one may dance until blood is shed. And to the whisperers of the earth, we sing of our life when we, nymphs and hunters, have spent our time. Death will come like a shadow, and silence will follow. If they did Fool's Gold, well, it doesn't change how that character appears. You can say that you hope he does something spicy. Living up to the name. Yeah, but if I'm getting moored, I want it to be hot. Yeah, but I mean, it wouldn't change his, like, attire. So, like, they can have him do things that would be, like, I guess, sexy, like, pose-wise or something like that. But it's not going to necessarily be an increase to it. I don't know. I'm sure if they were to do something. And the thing, like, they could definitely, I feel like, do that. Because there's things that they do even with, like, rivals that's kind of, like, amped up. It's Chain Chomp. I hate this guy. I don't really hate him, but he does have, like, a boring mechanic when it comes to, like, this box. I ain't dying unless the reason I'm dying is hot. Well, then I guess, girl, do you want to go for that box? All right. We don't want to run to the box if he's on us. Oh, that's a rock. All right. I guess he's not on us. Imagine. I have made a huge mistake, guys. All right, do I make this is the question. I don't think I do. No, he's gonna get the box. Our world is over. But in my defense, nobody else is going for that damn thing. Imagine spewing you. Naiad would just, like, spray water all over you. I'm a very simple man. I'd let my mains end my life because I main pretty people. Wait, Wonton, who do you main again? I want to judge who you consider to be pretty people. Look at me getting all this treatment. I got 2 people coming to save me. We got no gens done. All right, we should work on this one in the center here. Fools. Nope. I mean, I'm fine with fools, but Naiad, nah. Disgusting. Really? Smiley isn't... No, what? Sticky Boy, I hope this is a joke. You can't be out here thinking Smiley is hot. I mean, I'm sure Naiad's a lot of people's first mains, because she's a whore. Oh, I missed that. I'm sorry. Alright, he's carrying somebody, so I should be fine to solve this puzzle without him being up. You bastard!
I
Came someplace else. Ooh. Also, why you keep losing terror radius? Of course. Sir, I was right in front of you. You're saying you couldn't have whipped me without chaining me first? Like, that's crazy. What is this cooldown? What is the cooldown of his stupid chains? Did they change him? I don't remember him being able to do them that quickly. Oh my gosh, they're sabotaging hooks, everyone. They're like Gardner, but useful. Bum 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 bum. Wow. All right, I'm not touching that box again, by the way. This is 2 times now I've been hooked because I went for that damn thing. So you guys need to pick it up. Putting out there right now. Ace, you better go for that box. Yeah, that's right. Good boy. What does the box do? So if you do not do the lament configuration, I'm pretty sure it's what it's called. I'm not much of a Hellraiser like knowledge person. But it creates like a chain time. So basically you'll get chains summoning near you nonstop until somebody does the configuration. The only thing is while you're working on the lament configuration, he can teleport to you. And during the time when you're getting like chains put all over you and stuff, it makes getting generators done basically impossible because you're constantly getting chains put on you and pulled away from what you're doing. It also is a bitch for chases as well. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Nice, we got healing, so we got our conviction. Oh, actually, so this is a perk that's an example of like the coin stacks. So I have Autodidact, which you can see is the bottom perk of my little perk diamond over there. It gets up to 5 total, and for once I get 1, basically they impact the amount that I heal per skill check that I make. Dropping down. Yeah, eat it. Okay. Okay, he's gone elsewhere. But every single time I get a skill check and complete it when I'm healing somebody, I gain a coin. And then it caps off at 5, and once I get 5, I'm just constantly in a 5 state. Okay, oh really? Is that... Guys, I don't want to do the box again. Guys. I'm not made for this. Okay, Ace is going. Like, I'll go for the hook, because I have a healing build. That was some scary moments. All right, we're gonna heal real quick. Nice. Hey, Snow. Okay. So if you have the lament configuration, the box, and he downs you when you have it, he automatically completes it, and then that puts us all into chain time. So you see how there's chains at the bottom of my screen? You get like a different music. Everyone's portraits have a chain around them, and then you can see the chains coming at me and a little bit of music playing. That lets you know chain time has begun. Why do your teammates not want to do the box then, bruh? Well, I mean, because of the fact that you can teleport, it does have like a risk and reward feature, because obviously it needs to get done, but it can also put a target on your back. It also takes time, so if you're not close to it, for example. There we go. He didn't teleport to me. Nobody's going for Ace, it seems. Something that Identity does that is easier than this, oh man, is the fact that when you drop in Identity, it does not cause you to slow down and nearly as much as it causes you to slow down in this game. Ace, you're a real one. He's body blocking for me because he has endurance effect right now. Also, when it comes to this game, Stinky Boy, because of the fact that there's no ping system, and it's kind of like, it's kind of like who knows what's going on unless somebody's actively doing the action at a given point in time. No. Let me heal you. But drop down hit is risky. I mean, well, are you talking about just, I'm talking about dropping in general. When you land, you can just kind of go. Like, I mean, obviously you can get hit in it, but you at least aren't slowed down from a pacing standpoint. Whereas in this, you have a moment to recover unless you have a very specific perk called, oh man, what is it? It's a Nia perk, and I'm blanking on what it's called. When you do the box, you can, yes, you can also do that. Okay, girl, why you... Balance landing, thank you. Man, it spawned here again? That's crazy. Girl, what are you doing? Why were you following me, Sable? You could see I was going for the box. He's now... Bitch! Of course. Sable, why? It does make you exhausted. But depending on the perks that you have, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Isn't there a CD for balance? A CD? Exhausted is basically when you're... No. So that's a misconception that's very easy, and I had it too. Exhaustion just means when you have that status, you cannot use a perk that also causes that status. So if I go over to here, so right here, Sprint Burst causes the exhaustion status effect for 40 seconds. It says underneath it, exhausted prevents survivors from activating exhausting perks. So if I do Sprint Burst while I have that exhaustion symbol on the side, I could not use Sprint Burst again until the exhaustion status is depleted. But it doesn't physically slow you down. So you'd still be running at your normal pace, you just can't activate the perk that's associated with an exhausted status until the exhaustion's gone. Bam, bam. So it's like a cooldown for perks that make you faster. Yeah, it's like a cooldown, but it's definitely different. Hey, Quill, let's quit. GG's, were you the chain chomp is what I call him, but the pinhead gross map. I mean, I'd rather have that map than a cornfield map, but it's certainly not my favorite for sure. Seno, yeah, Cenovite. Yeah, GG's. Did you end up getting everybody else? I kind of left after the match closed out. I was kind of disappointed that I was getting trailed by Sable there as I was going for your box. No hate on Sable, but I was just like, I'm gonna go get this box. So Sable's in chase. And so continued to run you directly to me, even though she could tell what I was doing. I was a lithe and finesse girly on DBD. I used mostly meta DBD perks. Oh, I see. Oh, Sable definitely sold you. Yeah, I was so upset. That was like, maybe once you down me, like you'll leave me on the ground long enough that because I had conviction and I had a heal charge on it. So I was like, maybe you'll leave me on the ground enough and I can run away with conviction. Nope. And instead that Sable lived. But yeah, GG's. What was I in the middle of explaining? Oh, so yeah, it's a type of cooldown. Oh no, I didn't even look at perks. Yeah. So when it comes to exhaustion, it is a cooldown, but it's not a time cooldown, if that makes sense. So for example, Sneaky, this says that it lasts for 40 seconds, but that is not an accurate 40 seconds because exhaustion only depletes when you are not running. So say you're in chase and you're constantly holding down shift, you're in constant movement, even though it says it goes away in 40 seconds, as long as you're running, that 40 seconds pauses. So you have to walk in order for it to deplete. So it's technically a type of cooldown time, but it's not as simple as in Identity where it's a solid 40 seconds. As soon as 40 seconds goes, you're good to go again. You do have to take into account actions in between. I think she had Unbreakable. Oh, I see. I almost got the Scoops Ahoy Gore. Oh, Robin? Ace came in and break my chains at the... I see. Yeah, that was... What were the perks that you had? Because I don't think I really pieced them together all that much. Yeah, so like when I'm doing a build designed for running, for example, Sneaky, I have basically this build right here. I have it built all around being able to use Sprint Burst at its maximum. So Fixated allows me to walk faster because of the fact that you need to walk in order for your exhaustion to go down. So that is the main reason why I have Fixated here. Ghost Notes make your exhaustion go down 10% faster, but it also makes your scratch marks disappear faster. So if I go into exhaustion because I'm running away from somebody and they continue to pursue me, my scratch marks go away faster. So it makes the pursuit a little bit harder while I'm unable to get rid of that exhaustion status effect. And then Vigil adds to another 66% faster to recovering from the exhausted status effect as well. That's why you walk around? Yeah, when I'm running this build, that's why I walk around a lot more. I tried something new. It's almost full undetectable. Okay, I'm undetectable quite a bit. Corrupt, Dwelling Tremors, Dead Man's Switch, and Secret Project. I'm not familiar with Secret Project grants undetectable when a gen is blocked or a boon is blessed. Oh, is that new? Is that was his one's perk? Henry Creel? It sounds like something that would be associated, yeah, with. Okay, because I took a break from like November 11th until just this weekend from this game. So I haven't really paid that much attention to what Burst can do perk-wise. I've only gone against, I think, like him twice. Oh, it's a Trickster. My boy. I wanted gen grabs. I want to say I almost got you on the main, but you just looked back at the right time. Oh, yeah. Okay, bye. No, not Jonesy. I wonder if they made their name that because of the fact Jonesy is Ellen's cat. I wonder if they are an Ellen main through and through. All right, are they gonna have pain resonance? They didn't. Ooh, they have Kindred. I will say, Sneaky Boy, as you play this game, oh, they have Oppression. As you play this game, because there is over like 100 perks on each side, so you would think that that means you would come across like a lot of different builds, varying different things set up in that regards. But ultimately, a majority of the time, you're facing against maybe 20 different perks lined up maybe slightly differently, which is slightly just like I already know he has Oppression and he has Bamboozle. I know half of his build already. So there's not, even though there's plenty of option for creativity in that regards, it's usually not too varying what people run for perks. But yeah, fun, and good luck on your matches and have a wonderful stream. Thank you. I hope you have some good matches as well. Enjoy the Cenobite, as you are now one of the selected ones that are able to have access to him. Ah, this completely regressed. Yeah, the downside is, well, there should be a lot of opportunity for creativity with like various perk builds. Usually what happens is people hear about specific like meta builds, and then that's all you end up seeing for the vast majority of people. Technically, I think my Sprint Burst build here might be now considered a meta build, but I just gonna say, I ran this without hearing anybody talking about it. I made this up in the PTV, so not saying it's completely creative, but at least I am an original. Because I used to hate Sprint Burst and never ran it before Ghost Notes came out. Uh-oh. Hey, whoa, get out the way. Get out the way, boy. Ah! Okay, he has ricocheting blades. No! Hey, whoa! Oh, he has the, yeah. Is it because more perks are more meta? So it's because very select perks are meta. So like there are some perks that are definitely stronger than others, and then some perks that are also just completely worthless. So for example, my main, bless his heart, Felix, has one of the most worthless perks in the game. It's called Visionary, and it basically lets you see, I think like a handful of gens aura at a time, but because Deja Vu exists and it's base kit, meaning it's not even associated with a survivor, it's a general perk that's available to everyone right off the bat. Like if you do your blood web for any of your characters, you too can have Deja Vu regardless of the characters that you own. And that just completely makes Visionary worthless, because Visionary doesn't even give you a bonus for doing generators to make it faster. I think Finesse and Lithe isn't... Yeah, Finesse, Lithe together. Finesse is cool in conception, but it's also not that strong, because the moment you get injured, you can't use it anymore. It would be one thing if it had a cooldown, like if Finesse had the same kind of cooldown that Quick and Quiet has, that would make it a little bit more, to me, appealing. But because of the fact that it is very much... Oh, he's reloading. He also has Gift of Pain, so if it... Notice how long that took me to do? It's because of Gift of Pain. I don't know why that was a medium vault, if I'm being honest. All right, we need to get that guy, otherwise he's gonna die. I kind of wish we could play, but I'm so bad. I think, Sneaky, are you in my Discord by chance? Because there is a Dead by Daylight role in the Discord if you sign up for that. Because similarly to like Identity, sometimes like if I'm in the mood to like play Identity in the evenings and want to hang out with some people, I'll tag Identity players, and I'll probably do similar things to Dead by Daylight. Yeah, if you do !Discord, you can join the Discord from that if you're over on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, it's in the description of the live video. Sir, where are you going? Oh, what? Hold a minute. Gift of Pain makes gens take so long. So you see that icon in the bottom by my perks? That's some Gift of Pain. Basically, if you get hooked on a Scourge hook, you have this effect that makes you do generators significantly slower, and it sticks with you until you receive damage. Don't worry, Jonesy. I'm on the case. Don't give away our position, you prick. Also, stop moving. Oh my gosh. Jones is gonna die. All right, Dwight, honestly, you have 0 hooks. You should take point. Look at me. She is the dance. Dwight! Dwight, stop this tomfoolery. You stop this right now. Dwight! Dwight, what are you doing?
Back off!
No! You can't. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to leave. Boing. I didn't realize that was that far back. Sorry, boys. Dom. Boing, boing, boing. I am also excited to say YouTube, I am 1 subscriber away from 250, which is the halfway marker to being able to monetize my channel. Because you need 500. All right. You know, I think it's time.
Something isn't right here.
Michonne has one of the worst screams in the game, in my opinion. I think it's worse than Steve Goal. So I like running scene partner with her than just throwing on some other things. I might replace alert with the 11's perk just because I haven't really tried it. What is it? Not We See You. Oh wait, no, it is We See You. So when you have 4 tokens, they are all consumed and the killer's aura is revealed to you and other... Okay. She's screaming like she's getting murdered, which is what's happening, but still... No, I don't even think she sounds like she's getting murdered. Like, I don't know how to do... Like, it also just doesn't sound like Michonne. So I watched Walking Dead seasons 1 through 5, stopped at 6 basically. I think I saw like half of an episode and I was just like, it's not really pulling me. So I spent a lot of time seeing Michonne, and she does not yell like this. It is so bad. Also, Wonton, is this why you play Ace? Was it you that, wait, who was it that said Ace is one of the mains? Is this why? For that fit? I was Michaela. Oh, okay. I can play Michaela next. Michaela. I actually have a decent amount of Michaela's outfits too. The original witch. She's the one that introduced Boons as a mechanic. Here's my highest prestige at 29. Ooh. I think I have her prestige somewhat. I want to say she's at least in the teens. All right, are you ready to hear the majesty that is Michonne? Jeez. I do like this outfit.
Heads down.
I don't have any perks that... Oh, I'm not the obsession. Ace took that from me. Ace, you dick. Then I switched to stream. Oh, to Steam, so my adept is no longer there. Wait, you can, it has cross progression. Oh, your adept. Yeah, I had to redo all of my adepts because when I played on PlayStation, I did everyone's adepts at that time, and then it didn't carry over the achievement. Are you talking about the achievement for adepts? All right, this is too quiet. Oh, it's Death Slinger, Mr. Gunny. Oh, girl. Oh, okay. Oh, damn it. I didn't hear him ready his gun there. I don't know if he did that earlier and that's why I missed it, but that's why I kind of went for that with confidence. I teared up when I saw my adept was no longer there. Yeah. I mean, Survivor Adepts is not nearly as bad as going for killer ones. So I guess it depends on which ones you were doing. There's also more Survivor. Oh. Ace! Where did you go? My boy. Why didn't you heal me? Oh. Alright, he's on tap. I don't know, guys. Is anybody noticing a pattern here? He seems to have gone to me to tap. I don't want to claim anything, but it's beginning to look a little bit suspicious, sir. This is bad optics, I will say. Oh, he has barbecue. Okay, it doesn't seem like he's coming my way. I tried Artist Adept and I only got 1 out, so I couldn't. Oh. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, for Survivors, all you have to do is escape. You don't even have to, like, entirely win a match. You just have to be able to escape. In that regards, it makes Adepts even easier than an Identity doing deductions, because in deductions, you need to tie or at least get a... Oh, you have to win or at least get a draw, whereas this, you just have to get out. Where are people? That's interesting, though, because if he had... If he has barbecue, then that should also make my object flare up, but it doesn't seem to be doing that. Which is why I like IDV better. You don't need to kill everyone to win. Yeah. That does make it a little bit more digestible from that regards. I don't play enough Hunter or Killer to like really definitively say, but I do feel like while Survivor is easier in Dead by Daylight, I feel like it is harder to be a killer in Dead by Daylight than in Identity. I could be wrong on that because I haven't spent that much time in either camp. See, I don't dislike the lore of... Oh! How do you drop in front of me like that? The hole's not that big! What? That's crazy. I feel like I would like the lore of Identity more if it was structured better. Like for this game, for example, I could go on Dead by Daylight's wiki, get a full synopsis of everyone's story, as well as any side content thing that have come out, because they all get chapters and there's more information that comes up in the chapters. You get like the videos. In Identity, it's a mess. They have no designated group that's putting together the lore. It's not like you have to like commit a whole bunch of time in order to follow the lore of that. And even then, they retcon so much of it, so it's like not even consistent lore. Whereas this, at least it's like mostly consistent. Is Merc is a big bet? I don't know what that means. I mean, you don't know any of the lore because I practically know none of the lore. I even tried looking to like simplified locations. I also don't really like the abundance of the menus in IDV. They're way too menu happy over there. Oh. Really? Did that guy just hide and now he's on me? Because they were a hider? Oh! I mean, there is a... I looked at the wiki page. It's not complete. They all have all the survivors. They all have all the hunters. And some of the pages for the survivors and hunters also deliberately say, we did not finish this. So in theory, yes, they have it. In practice, they don't got shit. I don't think he's on me anymore. I think he's downstairs. Yeah, these stories aren't going for here too. I'm just saying there's not really a valid excuse for me for the way that they handle their lore. Like, they just handle it like a mess. Boom, boom. For the amount that people are paying them in cosmetics, their lore is a hot mess. I forgot. Oh no! It's all gone tits up! Michonne! Michonne! Ah, put the hook there! Michonne! Oh, he has nurses calling. Oh! Boom, boom. All right. Oh, you're not broken anymore. Oh. Oh my gosh, this is taking so long. He's just parading around the 3 gens that are left. That is one thing that you don't get very frequently of in Identity is these stupid stalemates with generators if you get 3 of them close to each other. Like, ciphers don't take that long to begin with. You also can't really interrupt them unless you bring abnormal, which has diminishing returns and a long cooldown. Yo, get out of the way. I'm gonna go for that door. Depending on the hunter, stalemates can happen. I get that they can happen to an extent, but it's not to the same degree because of the fact that your progress is saved. The only person that can almost do it similarly to this is the photographer. It's just not like the same kind of stalemate. And few and far between. Because, like, I've been playing that for over 90 days and never had, like, a 3-gen situation or a 3-cipher situation, I guess you can call it. Tap, what are you doing?
I've got to find a way back.
Expelliarmus! Boom. Boom. There we go. Hermit probably could do a stalemate. Well, I mean, it splits the damage, but that's not really a stalemate. You could still work on the cipher. It's just that you have the potential of taking some damage. It doesn't regress the ciphers. So, I mean, really, it just is a matter of how precious people are being over if they take damage or not. But it's not like that genuine of a stalemate. Yeah, he had barbecue and chili and nurses calling. Okay. Boing. Like stalemate light. Oh, level 15. I knew I had her in the teens. But structurally speaking, Identity is made to not have those kind of stalemates because of the fact that it's also a mobile game. It's designed to be quick matches when you're in them. They're not, by design, supposed to take that long. I mean, she can make a circle around it, but that's just a matter of voiding out damage. It's, again, she's not regressing them. So she could run circles around a cipher, sure. But one, they're spread out enough that she's not able to run circles around 3 whole ciphers at once. So, like, the amount that she can do that is just not comparable to if you have 3 generators next to each other and the killer can just bounce from each one of them, hitting them, reducing the amount that's done. And that's if it's just without perks at all. There's so many perks that increase the amount that it goes down. It's just not the equivalent to a stalemate that you're going to get in Identity. And again, but it's also a stalemate that doesn't make the game fun. Like, that wasn't fun trying to get those those generators done while he's patrolling them. Yeah, it's more damage based, but it also makes it so it's faster and it's a little bit more intense. Like, when you're fighting to get a generator done, it's just slow and monotonous. It's not like, it's not fun. At least if you're trying to, like, void out damage, like, there's still an angle where that's interesting. And again, it's still not going to be as long as a stalemate with a 3-gen. So different types of stalemates and different longevity. This one definitely has the worst kind of stalemates. Okay, it's a corn map, but at least we have a barn this time. Like I heard, She's rocking it. She's rocking the fit. Oh, what was that? Sorry, he's not even coming this way, Ace. What are you doing? Ace! Poopy, why? Why is that? Okay, she's not recovered enough that I can do anything. I might be able to get a flashlight save. Nope, he's facing the wall. Ace, I'm gonna get you, but I'm gonna need you to not do whatever that was that you just did. Dang. How long does this last? I mean, I think she has some outfits that I definitely am, like, not impressed by. I think she has some of the best free, like, rift outfits. Like, the middle here was free as long as you did her chapter when she came out. The legs part, that was from a rift. So you just need to get the rift. The top, I think, is from outfit that you have to, like, purchase to some extent. But I think that she does get pretty good outfits when it comes to rifts. I don't think all of her outfits are perfect, but she has some good ones. Well, guys, we gotta stop clustering. I also think more so with Dead by Daylight than with Identity, the true thing that you're fighting against a lot of the times in Dead by Daylight are your teammates. If you're solo queuing, the main antagonist is typically your teammates. The killer's just kind of there for like flair. Her fights blend well together. Yeah, they do blend pretty well. Like what I'm wearing right now definitely looks like it's just one outfit instead of a collection of various different ones. Oh my gosh! Yeah, it's a 4v1, 4 killers versus 1 survivor. Yeah. Like, obviously, sometimes you will get some pretty good teammates. I'm not saying everyone in this game is bad, but there's just more of a variety, I would say, of people that play this game, too. Because you have a lot more, I think, casual players of Dead by Daylight than you have of casual players that play Identity. Because of the way that Identity has its ranked system and stuff like that. Okay, I got off. I should have been all the way away. We still haven't gotten a single gen done. This is bloody awful. In it. I was optimistic when I saw that this is the map variation with the barn. Less optimistic when I realized it's Mike Myers, because he has pretty good range of building up his evil within efficiently, and with the way that they reworked him having the dash, it's just a bad combination as far as ability to get away from him in this map. Woo! Oh my gosh. Is he blind? Is he deaf? How do you not know I was there? All right, we got 1 gen done. Guys. Wait, he's spectating somebody. He must be watching the Dwight, who's self-healing. I will also say, if you are ever in a team and someone is using self-care, you've already lost. Self-care is such a bad perk, and it's very frequently utilized by people new to the game because it's Claudette's perk, and Claudette is one of the starter survivors. And then people also see, oh, I can heal myself in a game where you take damage, and it could be hard. It's not a good perk. Takes like 5 minutes to heal yourself. He doesn't know who I am, right? Oh. What? Okay. Wow. I still don't really see why they gave Mike Myers a dash. The entire point throughout the movies is that he walks towards his victims and then magically he's close by them, not that he dashes to them. It just doesn't make that much sense. Who put that water tank there? And why? I want to know who designed this map. I want to send them a bill. I want this guy to leave me alone. Ah, this tile kind of sucks. Oh. No! No, have a heart! Oh, never mind. He has a Mori. Clock it. Alright, I want to see if my friend got back to... Oh. No killers with Mori are goofy. Oh, I see what you're saying. Or are you joking? He even has the Michaela banner and you kill Michaela first? Asshole. The absolute audacity of that man. I still don't know how he saw me when I was behind those hay bales. That was weird. Oh, I do like this. I got this outfit. Whenever I was killer, I'd let every Michaela go, no sacrificing the favorite child. See, I kind of would go back and forth on whether or not I would kill my main, because sometimes it'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna let you live, and other times, particularly if they were being like a dick throughout the thing and like acting the fool, then I'm just like, nah, I'm killing you. You disappointed me. You should have played the character that I like. Boom, boom. Yeah, but every Michaela main, I mean, all the cute ones. Oh, I see. Buy every, yeah. This one might be my last one. I'm getting kind of tired. I don't consider the bitchy ones Michaela mains. I consider them stereotype gingers. I mean, if you play the character a lot, you're still maining them. They just are a disappointment to the group. They should do better. Okay, I like Hawkins' lavatory. Oh. I want to go against a Dracula. And that's not who I'm going against. It's another nemesis. But I haven't gone against a Dracula since coming back to this game. Meg, you better not come up here. For somebody with the name Hook My Butt, I feel like she's putting up more of a fight than you would anticipate. I just heard her drop a pallet. Also, we're all playing original survivors, which isn't common to see. They have Kindred, which is pretty good, nice. I don't know what that person in the background's doing. Oh, they have oppression. That's not great. Fangmin, go for it, girl. It's your time. OG versus license, yeah. I forgot about them. That is so stupid. That shouldn't be allowed. Is it just living in there now? And then it just vanished. The world needed it most. It vanished. Aw, man, who's using the syringes? Okay, that gen's done. Ooh. Wait, how do you go down? I don't even see the killer anywhere. How did you go down? It died doing that, Jen. Jeez. And the Meg is corrupted once more. Dwight, you do not use that syringe. No! No! You have no hooks! Oh my gosh, Shenny's using it now. I hate randoms. What the hell is wrong with you? 0 hooks, better use a syringe. Get away from me. You disgust me. I should have never picked him off the ground. Would have left him there to rot. Alright, why are we leaving people on the ground? This guy over here thinking he's undead. Like, what is this? Like right now, there's like 2 syringes. And he only has 1 hook. At least we got 3 gens done, almost 4. Undead and DBD, about time. Girl? Girl? Girl, what are we doing? He literally is just slugging people. My guy, this isn't working for you, buddy. I have concerns that he probably has no ed based off of how he's playing. But I didn't bring a map to make it quick. Bye! I don't understand how he's playing. I gotta be so honest. This is confusing me. But I'm gonna break totems as I see them because I'm suspicious now. All right, we need to get another gen going. Who's... Wait, since when is there no pallet there? I'm sorry, what? Of course, there's something there. Oh! Alright, we're gonna go through that one. We can probably utilize this one some. Oh, I got stuck on that. Dang it. Stupid suitcase. Wow. I'm pretty sure this Meg used nearly all syringes. Okay, so they're working on... Boing. I Okay, good. They're breaking a totem. So that'll be 2 totems broken. Wow. I do think that if you have to play Nemesis with Noed, that's kind of crazy. But I guess we'll find out if that's the play here. Also, I've been blue this whole match, just pointing that out. A zombie got me with it. I've been in this condition ever since. Because I never got a hook, so why would I take a syringe? People. Don't use... Well, because Noed is not nearly as strong in this. Like, it's a totem, so if everyone's cleared a totem, then it's already gone. It also only is a factor with M1 attacks, so neutral attacks. Also, like, just in general, I would hope people wouldn't use it, because, I mean, it's just kind of boring. Oh, he doesn't have it. Sorry, you mean you have no Noed, and you have been... putting people on the ground this whole... Oh, wait. You haven't been hooking people this whole time? That's crazy. You had Dwight on the ground several times. Yeah, I would say by and large, Wonton, they were way better and stronger perks than Noed in this game for killers. I don't think they're gonna come for me. Maybe this Meg will. She doesn't have any blue on her. What is she doing? Oi! What are you doing? She wasted so much time! And now, oh my gosh, and now she's coming. Somebody in 99 to door for whatever the fuck reason. Like, we know this guy's not opposed to slugging, so why wouldn't you open up the door at this point? Because if he slugs people, they can at least crawl out. This team is something. I'm opening this door. Oh, sure would have been nice if I could have used a syringe there. But we used them all. All right, I'm gonna crawl the exit because I know how to open doors. Yeah, you better, Meg, she's walking around with one of the serums. Why are you healing me and letting him die? Meg, now's the time. Nice. I don't understand what the play was there, why we let Dwight die, but Meg, that was good. Oppression, Call of Brine, Nowhere to Hide, Pain Resonance. I didn't even know. Wait, they had Pain Resonance? But he wasn't hooking. Nemesis, what are you doing? You only get value from Pain Resonance if you hook people. He left everyone on the ground. Throughout the whole time, even when we had one gen to go, he was leaving people on the ground. He could have had the regression on the gen numerous times. And he had nowhere to hide, which only triggers when you hit a gen. Was he doing a challenge? Actor date Caller Brian is also a... I mean, that one's at least... Oh, wait, no, he's been hitting gens, so at least he did get nowhere to hide value and Caller Brian. But I do not understand why bring pain resonance if you're not going to hook people. I don't understand. That was certainly a choice. But I am going to call it there. So thank you everyone for hanging out. I will be streaming tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. doing Identity Ranked, which I feel like will be particularly more stressful than playing Dead by Daylight. So we shall see how that goes. I've not really streamed doing Ranked all that much, so I think it should be fun. That'll be at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're all watching on YouTube, I am going to be closing over there first. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, give it a like and subscribe. And I'd appreciate that. I don't know how to say all those things. I don't know. But goodbye, YouTube. Boing.